There we go. Let's try that. There we go, that works. Excellent. Hey, ladies and gents. Welcome along to the live stream here, and a slightly new look here with the live stream. As you can probably see, with some graphics updated, as the other stuff that I was running previously was rather old. Do apologise at a slight delay there and coming in on stream. I was just finishing up some dinner. It's kind of mistimed the judgment of it all, and it took a little bit longer to cook than I actually thought. But we are here now. We are good to go with some low fuel motorsport racing tonight here on Assetto Corsa Competizione. Hope you're all doing good, and it's good to see a couple of you here in chat already. Dara, Thomas, welcome along. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully everyone else is doing well as well. And indeed, more setups for the Bentley. Glad you're liking the new look as well, Dara. Spent a reasonable amount of time working on these. I think it looks a little bit better. A little bit cleaner and crisper. So, that's all pretty cool. Right. I need to go ahead and fire up the game, because Go ahead and do that now. Hopefully the levels and everything are all good for you guys. I'm not too loud or too clippy. I've made some adjustments here on the rig ever since getting a new set of pedals. I've got a set of SimMagic P1000s. And they were in a... when I mounted them to the base of my track racer here, they were in a slightly different position to the Fanatec V3s that I had previously. So I've had to move my seat further back in order to kind of get a better position with my legs. And because of that, I'm now a little bit further away from the microphone than I was previously. I have obviously fiddled with levels to try and make them a little bit better from how they were initially, but they should be all good. Obviously, the ultimate real test is probably going to be once we actually get out on circuit and we've got the noise of the Bentley. Indeed, Dara, I'm going to be sticking with the Bentley going into the next season of AOR. Whether I actually do the next season or not, I'm not entirely sure. I would like to. The problem is the wedding is likely going to be in and around when the season is going to start, and it's basically going to be 3 weeks of no action with, well, just after the wedding, and then for about 2-3 weeks, should I say, mainly because of the honeymoon. Let's go ahead and bring up the game here, as you can see, and we've got a nice new lovely livery for the Bentley as well. Track Titan, new sponsor, partner here on the channel, therefore they are featured there front and centre on the car. As you can see, got the nice lovely AOR sponsorship as well. Obviously the old track racer that we had previously. Moza is there. Garage 44. Probably need to get rid of that ESL logo, to be fair. So yeah, the car is looking very, very nice. We've got the York Sports Racing new logo there on the back, and also their centralised logo on the rear wing as well. Some nice little details, like these slashes up here coming off the top. Also down here at the bottom, this orange kind of piece along the back here, and then continuing on, hitting onto the bodywork here. Kept these slashes in this bit that was kind of there previously on the Bentley. And yeah, just generally giving it a bit of a nice little update and improvement, just to, I think, make the livery a little bit cleaner. I think the last one was kind of cool and fairly modern, but it was a little bit chaotic and a little bit messy. I wasn't 100% happy with it, so yeah. This is now looking much improved, and I have also done a white version of it as well. Just white accents around the car. If I flip back and forth between the two, you should be able to see them. And it does look rather nice as well, but we're going all orange. All orange. Right. Our first race is going to be at the top of the hour. 6 p.m. here in the UK. We're going to be doing 60 minutes around the Nürburgring Nordschleife circuit. So we're going to jump ahead, get in the car, and do some practice. As done some laps here in the sim with the new Nordschleife circuit, but not fully quite 100% up to speed as of yet. Especially as I've got a new set of pedals as well, so I'm trying to get used to them. Right, let's go ahead and make a bunch of changes that I've been making the last few evenings, but rather stupidly haven't been actually saving. In there. Get rid of that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Right. I'm just kind of eyeballing this sort of stuff at the moment. Round about there, I think, from what I remember. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, because that is not a good name. 18. 23. Version 1. Lovely. Cool. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out on track. Hello, Vital. Kinetic. Yan. And you're loud. The noob. Well, thanks for tuning in and just saying hi, Vital. Much appreciated. Hope things are all going well with you on your end. So, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Hide that preview. There we go. No. No. Realised that I've done something that I haven't done something, shall I say, that I should have. It was turn on and enable the track IR. So bear with me one moment whilst I quickly get that fired up. There we go. How silly of me. Right. Load back in. I am indeed doing well, thank you, Vital. Yeah. Do indeed have a new logo. A little bit sharper, a little bit crisper. Hopefully it works rather nicely. Alright. Hopefully everything is all looking good to you. Give us a thumbs up if they are. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out onto the circuit. Probably should have let's say, engage the pit limiter. That's one of the more important things here to do, here in the pit lane. Pre-practice is literally just finished, but we'll drive anyway. Yep, sounds good, Vital. We're planning on doing a couple of races here this evening. Probably... we're just only doing this 6 PM slot and then also an 8 PM time slot, so we'll probably finish sometime around about 9 PM UK time. So about 3 hours. All's looking good, thank you, Kinetic. Hopefully the sound levels are fairly good and Bentley's not too loud in comparison to myself. And Kinetic, just seeing your earlier question, the elo that I've got at the moment, I think 2,200, around about there, on low fuel motorsport. So I need to get that up. I haven't done too many races. That's why it's probably a bit lower than it should actually be. Sound is good. Perfect. Thank you, Dara. No point in me turning right there and doing a short lap because practice session's over, so onto the actual launch life we go. Be intrigued to see how well the Bentley actually does here in comparison to some of the other cars. Obviously it's a very, very long lap, so the difference in lap time is amplified compared to other circuits. What is ELO? So ELO is effectively like an online rating that dictates how good you are as a driver. It's effectively like a success rating. So the higher your ELO rating is, generally the better and quicker, more successful driver you are. The lower the ELO rating, obviously you're not as quick. And don't perform as well or win as many races as someone with a higher ELO rating. Generally the way that the system works is everyone's ELO rating is thrown into a pool here in the race, and then
got some light damage on the front of the car.
great job. Then you either gain rating on others, well you gain rating from those you beat and you lose rating to those who beat you. So everyone kind of trades bits of their ELO rating. It's not the entire lot. So, for example, me being 2,200, if I was to jump into a race and lose it, I come dead last, everyone else beat me, I'd probably lose 200 ELO points. It entirely depends on what they call the strength of field, which is the average ELO rating of all the drivers in the server. The higher the strength of field, the more rating you'll lose and potentially gain, especially if you get beaten by drivers with much higher ratings than yourself. So for example, if I was to beat a driver with a 4,000 ELO rating, I'd gain a lot more points off of them and they'd lose a lot more than if I was to beat someone at the same ELO rating as myself. It's quite a good system. It's used in League of Legends, if you've ever played that game, as well as chess. That's the main place that it's the main place it's actually come from. Oh, too late on the brakes there. Don't really care about the damage on the car. We're just gonna drive in practice. I do need to keep an eye on the time though, because I need to be hopping out of this server at 6 PM. So about 9 minutes time.
There's a slow car there.
Jumping in the race server so we can qualify and get our race going. Nemesis, I've seen your just finally read your comment. Thank you very much for the kind words. Glad you're enjoying the guides. Hope that you're enjoying the wheel when it arrives and you've got it all set up. surprised that the MFD was switched off there. As much as I like having that track map there, I might have to turn it off for the race due to my frame rate. Getting about 70 frames a second at the moment, and obviously with other cars on the circuit in the actual race in close proximity, it's going to be even lower than it already is. I have not driven the Mercedes recently, no. I've pretty much only really driven this car quite a long time now, actually. I haven't really touched anything else. In terms of handling, though, shift them to change map size. Okay, that's useful, thank you. I'm trying to think how to handle exactly, because the Bentley's very, very good at taking curves, such as this one here on the inside, although I've been having issues with that curve in testing, and now it's been spinning me around. But generally it takes curves very, very well. It's got really good straight line speed. It's got quite a lot of grunt coming off the corners as well. A lot of low end grunt. Mercedes generally has good grunt coming off of turns too. I don't think it's quite as good in the wet, but one of the advantages with the Mercedes is the fact that you can adjust the front splitter angle. It's one of the, I think it's in fact the only car, the only GT3 car that actually allows it. All the others have a fixed front splitter. The thing that you usually get with the Mercedes is understeer, quite a bit of understeer. But yeah, it's got some good grunt and torque as well, coming off the turns. Curtis, my CPU is a Ryzen 5800X, and then my GPU is RTX 3070. So it's not too bad. It's just on a circuit like this one, it does struggle a little. Not struggle, just I'd like to try and keep 100 frames at least. So that's what the monitor runs at, 100 Hertz. Matching the two works quite nicely, but not actually achieving that right now. Here with the detail that's around the nose life. Enjoyable section of circuit to drive.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
indeed. This car is very, very good at Monza. Monza, Zolder, Spa, I think are its 3 best tracks, I'd say. Brands Hatch is pretty good at, or at least the setup that I used around there worked very, very nicely. Mistake. The Mercedes does sound very nice. I think I prefer the sound of the Bentley though. The Bentley sounds just a little bit more meaty, and then the downshift just sounds like artillery cannons. It's absolutely ridiculous. Going to be at Monza this Sunday. Any tips? Firstly, watch the track guide if you haven't already. You want to low downforce setup, increase preload, run the tyre pressures up higher, closer to 27.0 psi. This is all obviously assuming that you're running on ACC, by the way.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Because, that would give you the least amount of rolling resistance. Which you want, all that nice lovely straight line speed. 56.9, bad. I think I'm going to turn the track map off for the next session, which is going to be starting a moment. Bear with me one moment. Here. What's up? Hello, Graham. How's it going, my lord? Indeed, the new logo is now active. Right. Almost. Almost time. Almost ready. .48s, 49s, can't do better than a 47.9 in quali. Driving the Audi. Ah, yeah, Audi, you might struggle a little bit with that straight line speed. It's not the quickest, it's better in the corners. Hey, Nick Stone. Also just seen your message up there. Glad that you've managed to tune in here on the live stream. Hope you're well. Curtis, going back to your earlier question, am I running an ultra wide? Yes, I am. 35 inch. I'm in split 1. So, 2 split 1 we go. Quite a few BMWs I'm seeing. Whoa, wow, there's a couple of GT2 cars as well. Interesting. Hang on a second. Not GT2, GT4, I think. Yes, GT4 cars. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So we are very soon going to be going into qualifying. Why? That's why. They've preset. I was going to say, why are the brakes all gone? Bentley is fast at the beginning of the straight, not the end. 280 max. Other cars doing 290. Really? You saying I probably need to run less wing then? So I'm going to lose out everywhere else. Nick, no, I'm not racing in VR. I'm using a device called Track IR. So one sensor's here on the headset, The other headset is up next to the webcam, next to you guys and girls. And the two read each other through infrared like VR does. So I get all the head tracking so you can see me looking around, look around here. But I'm looking at my 35-inch ultra wide rather than headset right in front. It's a bit more stable, obviously much better resolution, but has the head tracking benefits.
Green light, give it okay.
Rather nice, rather cool. Right, here we go. Qualifying. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out on track and see what we can do in terms of lap time. Starting position. Oh, hello. Oh, there's GT2 cars. There's GT2 and GT4. Oh, this is... Right, we've got my class.
Clear on the right.
This is going to be... this is not what I was expecting. I was anticipating GT3s, but not much else. So, this shall be very interesting because this is the first ever time that I've been out on circuit with the GT2 cars. In fact, I don't even own the GT2 DLC as of yet. I do need to purchase that so I can do the Red Bull Ring track guide. So yeah, I have no real idea what they're like in terms of performance. Generally, I know that their straight line is pretty good, but their cornering isn't as great. So, intriguing times, intriguing times.
Slow car ahead.
I don't know why I'm getting blue flags, but no one is on a
Clear on the right.
flying lap.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Hello, Peter. Good to see you, mate.
Slow
Hope
car
things
ahead.
are well your end in Sweden. Chaos. Chaos. Absolute chaos here at the beginning of qualifying with this traffic jam. Oh, I hope people are going to be able to sort themselves out and be smart about this, ladies and gents. Hopefully, that won't be blocked by the time that we come round to begin our lap on jumping onto the actual launch life. You get past the 7.2 reasonably quickly, and them going that wide out there is really not helping. Oh, he just hit the wall. Yeah, I can see why. Oh, sorry, I got a little bit distracted there. Right, looks like we're going to be starting this lap again. Unfortunately, we're going to be right at the back of the queue and having to work our way through all of this traffic.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Probably on the actual launch life itself. A little bit frustrating. It's going to be a little bit frustrating. But it is what it is. We'll see what we can do in terms of lap time anyway.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Try to take that nice and tight. Right, so let's start again, shall we? Hey, Three Trees. How are you doing? Do I think I could do this car and track combo IRL? Probably not at the pace that I do it here in the sim. I'd love to give it a go. So Bentley, if you do ever watch this, please do get in touch. I do enjoy driving your car here in ACC, and I would love to have a go at it in real life at a circuit, even if it's a British circuit. That would be fantastic. Let's not invalidate this lap this time. Wide there. Thank you very much.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That came in. Right, not a too bad run through there. We had a little bit of oversteer coming out onto the actual Nordschleife section, which would have hurt us a little bit on the run up the hill to Bienenschmidt's curve, but it's a relatively short straight there, so wouldn't be too much of an impact. It's probably 2-3 tenths worth. Setup are feeling pretty good though, at least here on this first lap. We'll see next time round. That's where the main differences tend to come in. I reckon we're at very much near that point already, Three Trees. The only thing that's kind of really missing in sim racing is the actual seat of the pants field, but everything else that karting kind of benefits in terms of racecraft, which is the main thing that obviously people talk about learning from karting. You can learn in sim if you're in a competitive enough league or against other competitive drivers, because you can practice way more in a sim than you can in comparison to karting. You can do it in whatever conditions you want any point during the day. You don't have to wait for real world weather and night and day time cycles and that to become a factor. You can just jump in the sim at midday and set it to 7-8 o'clock in the evening with rain. And then yeah, I'd imagine there's probably a little bit more variation in terms of racing scenarios that actually unfold within sim racing in comparison to karting. And And because the consequences aren't anywhere near as harsh, people are a lot more experimental and creative with their moves. So I reckon it's close. I don't think it'll be an outright substitute for karting, because you know that real life on track experience, seat of the pants feel, G-forces, the fear
You're on
of
the right.
being in. Just ruin that guy's lap. A piece of kit that can injure yourself if you do have a crash. The consequences of damage and having to pay for parts, tyre wear and other physical aspects that aren't really there in sim racing. Those are the things where it's obviously going to remain ahead, but sim racing is catching up in some of those areas, and it can make changes to improve further. So I don't think it's ever going to be an actual replacement. I think it's just going to be another viable alternative as a starting point. If you start in karting or you start in sim racing. And then you go into real world racing from there, because I'm seeing it with the likes of Super GT, Jimmy Broadbent. Jardier's now getting a bit of a shot doing the Renault Clio stuff, which is awesome and encouraging to see. And there's numerous other drivers as well who have come from the sim and done well in the real world, so yeah, why not? Maybe we'll see in 5-10 years time there being more motorsport scouts looking to sim racing and hiring people in there, giving those sorts of people the opportunity. The only issue really is money. Sim racers have got the speed, exactly as you say, winning their first race in GT4. They've got the speed. It's just the funding that holds us back, which is why we sim race in the first place. Otherwise, I think a lot of us probably would be racing for real. And 2 and a bit seconds off. Well, there's time to be found. I'm trying to get used to these new pedals, which are quite a bit heavier and stiffer than the Fanatec V3s. So my driving's not quite optimal yet. But it feels like in some areas I've got more control, in other areas I have what feels like less control. Like on throttle, getting on throttle should I say, I feel like I've now got a bit more control. It's the throttle pedal is quite a bit stiffer, which is nice. Hard and heavy braking and kind of fading off into trail braking feels like I've got more control there. The only place that I feel like I have less control at the moment, as my voice is going funny for whatever reason, is when I want just a little bit of brake. Not much, because I'm having to press the pedal quite hard, quite a bit harder than what I was obviously used to, in order to get just that partial little bit of 50-60% brake. And it's trying to build that muscle memory up in that region that I need to work on. So it's like coming through this section here, making minor, small micro adjustments. It's a little bit more difficult than it was in the past. But we're getting there. Mateus Fraga, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. If you're here in the live chat, please do say hi. Otherwise, I hope you're enjoying whatever video it is that you're watching. Let's have a game sometime here. Hey Levy, how's it going, my dude? It's been a while. Hope you're all good.
Car on the left.
Oh, I lost a bit of time there with that GT4.
Clear on the left. We have some light damage at the rear of the car.
Yeah, car certainly feels quite a bit different going through that section in comparison to how it did earlier. Hello, Mateus. Or Mateus. I do apologise if I'm actually butchering your name. I am not all that great with pronunciation, so please do feel free to correct me if I am getting it wrong. Indeed, I am still racing. Are you still racing, Levy? Hope that you have been keeping well, even though you've been busy and a lot's been going on. Right, unfortunately, this lap that we are going to be starting is not going to get the full benefit of coming off the normal final corner, which usually equates to, as you saw earlier, nearly 1.5 seconds. Just shy off. But as you can see, taking quite a bit of fuel out of the fuel tank, so hopefully we can do something with that. Ah, that's a shame, maybe. Working your way back to streaming, slowly but surely. That's good to hear. Oh, that's a bit too deep.
Yellow flag which are in front.
Right, we've got space. Good. Let's see if we can improve on this P5. Otherwise I think it's going to be our starting position. I think that's too late on the brakes. Didn't need that oversteer there. That's going to cost me. At least now we're going to see a comparable lap.
Slow car.
Or more comparable lap, should I say. Both starting under the same conditions. Although obviously we've got less fuel this time round, so that should help us in the corners and accelerating off of them. Hopefully you can get back on top of things and get back to streaming, as you say. look after yourself at the end of the day. Do what's best for you. Lost some time there on the exit of that corner. Probably a good 0.2 of a second or so. We are going to have time to finish this lap. It's proven to be a little bit messy and scruffy in a couple of places. Let's try and hold on to it anyway. Third gear that time going through that rather than second. Like it's cost us marginally though. I am in the Bentley. Guess that was wrong. Thank you. Oh, clipped the grass though, just as we were going on the brakes. That cost us the apex. We shouldn't have downshifted that. Much neater and tidier that time. Don't want to be touching that curb. That curb is bad news. Fairly good run off the exit there. A bit more committed. Fairly messy carousel though. probably stay in third gear for that left-hander. There, coming off the corner carousel. There we go. Lifting too much. It starts to wash out a little bit wide. Indeed, this is ACC lobby.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Guess right this time. This is going to bump us up nicely. I was as late as I dared to brake. Messed up the exit there, that's cost me half a second. Oh, and the fuel.
Session is now over.
Oh, well. Could have been, maybe, top 3. Maybe. Whew. Okay, I am going to very quickly pop to the toilet, so be right back a second. Right, I am back. So, quick fuel calculations. Let's go on it. I know, Dara. Absolutely disgusting. 60 times 80. 480. So 490, so 3,600 divided by 490 is 7.3 laps. Times that by 14 meters, 102.8. Now the question is, do we take tyres in the stop? Going ultra safe. I didn't, no. Yeah, Mateus, I'm using a device called Track IR, so it moves. It's based off of head movement rather than eyes. Yeah, question: do we take tyres in the pit stop or not? Big question. P2. Oh, nice. That is a good result. The race is an hour long. We've got a mini formation lap.
30 seconds.
Fuel. We've got plenty of.
20 seconds.
This setup. I mean, I could go 60 if I really wanted to.
10 seconds.
Either way. Let's get ourselves on the track.
Going double file.
So Levy's saying take the tyres. Let's have a look to see. Yeah, extra 5 seconds. I think tyres would have been worth it. I think. Especially a track like this. Laps being so long. Alright. Here we go. Pause the music. Hopefully we can have ourselves a good race here. First one around the Nordschleife here in LFM. That's one. Bring the brake bias back up to where it should be. Yeah, first race in LFM in quite a long time. So let's see how we do.
Green line. Give it all you got.
Probably could have reacted to that a little bit quicker, but P1's got a drive-through already.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, we've not gained, we've not lost. We've just maintained for now. Did also see that there's another Bentley on this grid as well, which is nice to see. Alright, just need to remember that after the chicane we're going left, not right. It's a race now, I'm not doing qualifying. And indeed, Asto, but there is a drive-through for P1. Or about P2. Seems like at this early point we got the legs over the McLaren in front. Oh, not when we do that though. Oh dear.
We have some light WWE. Car on the right. Clear on the
That's
right.
really not good. How bad is that damage? Quite bad.
Car on
11
the
seconds
right.
worth.
Clear on the right.
Oh, that was rather silly of me. Just understeered there. Front end just washed out in the dirty air. Going through flip flats. See if we can recover and regain these positions though. Although this KTM in front of us is rather quick. Seems. Yeah, that's what I was thinking we'd choose. This KTM GT2 to be going a little bit quicker. I think it's going to have the legs on us in the straight though. And we've got a nice straight coming up, so hopefully we can use slipstream in there to our advantage. It's a pretty good run there. Right, go on, stretch your legs. Yeah, look at the pace it has on the straights. That's exactly what I was hoping for. To get it before the carousel. This next twisty section. I'm going to want this clear air. I don't want to be dictated by their pace. I'm on GT3 downforce. Gaining a little bit of ground on the cars in front, maybe. Damage certainly isn't helping. McLaren that were behind earlier is at the moment. Yeah, we're having another one. Maybe go away with that. I think. And that damage off. We need to watch this KTM coming for us here. Look at this.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Speed.
right.
That's ridiculous. Try and use some of that slipstream, mate. Dearie me. I know what I did wrong there. I was using the normal GP braking reference, which is too late. When you're coming off the Nordschleife, it's obviously the straight's a little bit longer. You get a little bit more straight line speed. Reduce, yes, changing the brake bias. Well, it will help upon initial turning when I'm kind of trail baking into the corner. It's not so much my issue, it's the mid corner understeer that I'm experiencing, which I can't really do anything for that. Other than obviously drive to what the car is capable of. To him flash because I'm like fast. There we go. Actually got a car tucked in that time. I don't think I'm bringing home the win here there, Levy. Way too far back for that. Yeah, well, getting on the throttle give me a bit of oversteer. Car's got some good grunt. It's just more making sure that I'm turning in at the right time and at the right speed. Like there, a little bit of oversteer there as the turbo is spooling up and kicking in. generally the way I drive is tends to rotate the car on exit, on power. Use this KTM's top speed once again.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got on throttle too early there. Understood. Yes, it's so track IR comes with two sensors. One is cordless, but you need to like be wearing a baseball cap, or alternatively you can like tape it to your headset if you wanted to. Or there's this one that clips to the headset, which does have a wire coming out of it. And generally I find this one a little bit better and more accurate. Indeed, the Norwich life is definitely not a slouch. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. Tried to straighten myself up a little bit more for that straight, which did not work. There's a bump on the outside there which lifted the front tyres. Right, let's try and get a good run this time coming through here and onto Nottingham Hoe. That was good. Now we can get the benefits of the slipstream of this KTM in front. And yeah, I get motion sick from VR as well, which is why, another one of the reasons why I use track IR. Because I don't get motion sick. It. I think it's because you've got your peripheral vision around you, so even though you're seeing movement on the screen, you're grounded in reality of your surroundings. And obviously motion sickness comes from the fact that you're seeing motion, but you're not feeling motion. At least that's what it is in VR for me. It's that disconnect between what your eyes are seeing and what little sensors in your ears are experiencing, and it makes the body go, nope, don't like this, do it. So yeah, I can only drive about 20 minutes in VR. Whereas I have no issue here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, Mr. KTM. See if we can close up to back in front of us. 3 seconds before the straight. Got it, S-Turbo. Thank you. Really gained anything as of yet. Expecting the car to rotate on me there. Oh, I'm not making the gains that I was hoping to be. Especially not driving like that. Out the top of the carousel. That was bad. R12's heading off. This is the McLaren in the front. So there's a pretty epic battle going on up ahead for the lead. Hard to tell who is exactly involved. Bits.
Low for the dive box.
The interesting thing is, did those who have come into the pits on this lap, are they taking tyres? Oh, we are catching the BMW in front, and the McLaren ahead of them. about managed to rescue that. Going in there a little bit too hard. Not over yet. Still got another 30 minutes to go. Get tucked in.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
Bit too hot into that. Right, question for you, ladies and gents. Do we take tyres or no? Saw Levy at the start of the race saying yes. Got myself set up to lose 5 seconds doing the tyre change, but is it going to be worth? Got a couple of yeses. So pretty much unanimous, yes. Yeah, I'm not too worried about E8. They're in a separate class to me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And that BMW's helped us a bit there. Being extra safe with the entry because I didn't have any reference points. That one. Might be a bit far left. Nope, we're good. Excellent. Seems like everyone else is pitting now. Your English is fine. Oh, we've just picked the BMW. It looks like we've lost a couple of positions to a couple of others. But they didn't take tyres. BMW did. Obviously, as did we, but the Lambo in front, I don't think, is taking tyres. Unless they have, and they repaired some damage as well. Right there. You know what? I think we might have actually gained some places here. So I think we were in P9. Before the stops, we're now up in P7. Can't remember whether the Lambo in front of us was ahead of us at the stop or whether they were behind. We're going to be sending it. I think it was a few places ahead. Okay. Makes sense. So they may have taken tyres as well then. But yeah, we just need a push. That gap coming down. Alright mate, thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the VOD when you catch up with it later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. not mess up the carousel this time. Much better.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Be anywhere up ahead.
Slow car ahead.
These sectors are huge. It's like a spat marker. Here they are. Oh, that's helped us perfectly.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think that impacted the Lamborghini quite a bit more than it hurt me. That seems pretty minimal. It's just because I'm driving better. Learn from those mistakes. Learn into what the car is capable of. We're pulled nicely on the BMW behind, and looks like we've closed up on the two cars in front as well, so let's continue to do that over the course of the next 18 minutes. Hoping we've got enough fuel here for the remainder of this race. Should do. Powering up ahead, it's much slower. Thank you. Catching them's one thing, but passing's going to be a whole different ball game here. At KTM it wasn't too bad because they knew that I had the pace in the twistiest sections. It was therefore letting me go through. Actually trying to pass another GT3 car. It proved to be tricky. Lambo's feeling the pressure. get that corner hooked up as well as I wanted. Should be in slipstream sort of range now though. Especially if I go wide like that. It's gonna hurt that momentum. Whoopsie daisy. We took off there. Ah, it's another 10 seconds worth of damage that. Samir, you're in the car. Alright, Levy. It's good seeing you again, mate. You take care of yourself and hopefully back racing soon. See you in Discord. And yes, be trying to live stream again next week. Most likely on Monday if I'm feeling alright. We shall see on that one. It's my stack do this weekend. I have the Monday off, hoping that I'll be able to use that and recover. So hopefully we can get a live stream in Monday evening, but we shall see. All depends on how well I am feeling after probably quite a punishing weekend. Carousel there. Never had it done that before. Really feel the impact of that extra 10 seconds. Just don't seem to have that pace anymore. well. I know. This is a shame because I probably would be on the back of the Lambo here coming down this straight, and it would be a passing opportunity. But yeah, we're down on straight line speed and down on grip.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not going to give up yet though, mate. An opportunity that comes along at some point in this race. Getting back in that top 5 would have been nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. I mean this curb. Was that one? No, I think it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. It was the one before. Oh, I do have a window slot. I was going to say, the windows won't bind down. I was wondering if there was a little slot gap that you tend to get on race car windows. Too many.
least we don't have any threat from behind, which is nice. It's just a case of trying to keep pushing on and see if we can pick up any pieces from the cars ahead if they make a mistake at any point. On the exit there. Say it looked fairly close between the cars up in front. Cool drifts. There's probably been a few little slides.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Got more than enough fuel. Last lap of this race. Oh! There's been an incident between the two McLarens. Get at least one of them. space. Not mess it up this time. Got a bit of a run here.
Car on the left.
Oh!
Clear on the left. Got some severe damage on the front of the car.
That was all on him. We were alongside there. And we would have been through, but he understeered mid-corner. God damn it. That's a lot of damage. It almost ended well though. It was there. It is a very, very risky place to do it, but I thought I was leaving plenty of room on the inside. Need to get to the end now. Oh, that's quite a bit of understeer. Yep, oversteer. So we got understeering left-handers, oversteering right-handers when getting on throttle. To be fair, I actually lifted off a little bit earlier and a little bit more than I usually would going through that corner to try and slot in behind him. But he actually lifted off like half a second after I did and lifted off even more through the corner. But because he lifted off more than I was expecting, kind of allowed me to go around the outside there and sling up alongside him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
Oh, Lambo went off.
big off. Like stopped on track kind of off. There he is. Battle of the battered buses. Oh,
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
we win. That was going to be an interesting drag race going down this back straight, but alas, it was not to be. We'll take a look at that incident, see what happened. I think there's a few moments in the replay to have a look at. Indeed, P5.
Even has finished the race.
Nice. It's kind of what I aimed for, to be fair. Started P5, finished P5. Despite the horrendous amounts of damage, we got a BMW closing in on us relatively quickly here, so we're going to need to be careful. This match again. Make sure we nail it. Good drive off. Oh. Close to the wall. But across the finish line.
Right, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could.
P5
Take
we
it
get.
easy, lead now.
Oh, what a chaotic race. Don't know whether that's him apologising or whether he's pissed off at me. Either way, I'm going to very quickly go to the loop, and then I'll be back and we will take a look at the replay. In the meantime, whilst I go to the loo, vote either Nordschleife or Spa for the next race. Either 60 minutes at Nords, again, like we just done just now, or 45 minutes at Spa. Let us know in the chat what you want to do. Right, we got 2 votes for Spa. So let's take a look at the replay. Oh yeah, that was a good race. Pretty good, intense fun. Well, that'll be why the leader got a drive through, because they were starting on the wrong side of the grid. Not very smart. No, Dora, I can't. Because track IR is very much in play whilst we're in the F7 view, and it's
It goes all over the place. And it is pretty horrible. Did wonder if there's a potential opportunity here. Them going a little bit deep. Did have a bit of a look, but on the brakes later, as you can see. I'm on tips for Spa. Get under the 20-second mark. Okay. I think we should be doing Spa then. Alright, here comes mistake number 1. I think this is just a... Yeah, wrong line. Coming in. So I come off the throttle, braking, but turn in too late and the car just washes. Did not get the rotation that I was expecting, and then that was me being a passenger. Where was this colossal mistake with the... There it is. It was on the second curve. Nope, that's not the one. That. All 4 wheels off. Flying through the air. Sparks flying. Ready? Dodge! Oh, car did not like that one with it. Never mind. Was good fun. This lap here. Let's see what happened. I'll get a good screenshot of it later. Yeah, they understood it to me. Certainly left them plenty of room. That was all on them, I reckon. They absolutely planted their foot 100%. Full throttle. With a load of steering lock on, and it just washed the car out wide. Understeered it into me. Nothing more I could have done. you can see I got a little bit of a run. If I didn't have the damage, I would have continued to have drawn up alongside, and I was planning on redressing and then in behind, but he lifted and did exactly the same thing as me, and that was us a passenger at that point. Nothing else I could have done. No, flash of lights at me as well. I don't know whether that was a flash of lights as an apology, or whether that was a flash as... They're blaming me. Right, you ladies and gents said you wanted Spa, didn't you? So... sign up on this. Please. Bentley again. Sign on up. Alright, there we go. Alright, so very, very soon we'll be jumping back in with race at Spa. Should be good fun. But yeah, I'll have to get a screenshot of that jump. Let's see if we can very quickly do that now, actually, whilst we're waiting. I don't know, Dara. I've not actually tried signing up to LFM Pro as of yet. Right, where was it? Lap 6. Oh! Okay. Well, that's a bit of a pain. I can't get into the free cam view. It didn't want to work for me just then. No service found as of yet. But yeah, I need to look into LFM Pro. Nice. So we gained 166 elo from that race. We're now silver license. Pro Series. So yeah, it looks like I'm not high enough ranking for it as of yet. Oh, come on, get in. So I need to be silver. Now silver. Silver plus. Huh. Okay. I wonder if it's invitational or not enough safety rating. So yeah, I need to be higher silver ranking. Called Alien Legends. But to be fair, one of the quickest drivers in AOR. Racing here. Whoever pit stops. But they race on Thursday evenings, so I need to get my I need to get my ranking up a little bit more. Then I probably could race. I don't know if there is more than one split. Yes, there will be. 200 sign-ups is definitely
Definitely more. Okay, well that's good to know. Make sure that get ourselves into that at some point.
What about the night qualifying? You worried about that?
26. 5. The beauty of Spa is I can run my AOR setup. So with this, refueling required. So it's a 45-minute race. Refueling is fixed to 25 seconds. I think that's a 0. Yeah, that's a no stop race. So 2:17. The 1:37. 19 laps. Yeah. 20 laps. About 74 litres of fuel. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that Nords is 2 times Elo. And I think Spa is 1.7 times. So it's not too bad. But yeah. But yeah, this will be the setup that'll be running. It worked quite nicely at AOR once we got underway, and from the testing that I had been doing on the AOR BOP server, I was down in the, I think I was knocking on the door of 16s. So, feel pretty comfortable and confident with this set. In just a minute's time, we'll be going in with the next session. Is everything all good for you guys with regards to the stream? I'm going to assume so, considering that you guys are still chatting. Hopefully everything's still good on your end and it's not too laggy. I'm seeing an error saying that's buffering, or you guys may be experiencing issues, but there's nothing on my end. There's no drop frames or anything like that that would suggest that that is the case. So I should be at 1. Thought that might be a message coming through from them. Indeed it was. Right, split 1. Perhaps if I tie the pass up correctly. Right.
Here we go.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man currently. And how important is qualifying?
I think they
to
wanted
win a
to
24-hour race?
lecture me on how to drive the Nordschleife. Yeah, can you guys just confirm that everything is all good with regards to the stream? Everything's fine on your end? 'Cause I'm seeing this this error message saying it's not receiving enough video, whatever that means. You guys are saying all good. Okay. It's probably just OBS being probably a little bit funny then. But indeed, Graham, it is called a motor race. Oh, there we go. It's now saying that the stream is healthy and everything's excellent. OBS just being a little bit strange and weird. But yeah, I'll go back to him afterwards and say, I know, I was trying to redress behind you, but you lifted more than I did, and he just planted the throttle and then steered into me. It wouldn't have been an issue if he hadn't done that. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can go well. "15 minutes qualifying."
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Wonder if we'll get the same chaos that we had at Nords with the everyone waiting to begin their laps. Also, here we'll also do that. Bring the track map back for this one because. Much better frame rates.
Slow car ahead.
Move over to the left here, so if anyone comes flying off of Blanchemont, they won't run into the back of us. Thankfully, cars around us are being smart. Alright, here we go then. About to start our banker lap. Some rather nice, quite calm and relaxing music. There's no time for being calm and relaxed. Now I've got to go. We've got to send it. Turn that music off. Haven't adjusted the tyre pressures. Need to do that. Good stop.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Reset to the track bar again. Gotta say, this car does feel good around here. Especially on this setup. It says as it goes very, very deep there.
Landing validated.
Yep, messed up the line there. Probably didn't need lift, but
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
never mind. Nice little bit of slipstream though.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, way too early. That's all the way through that. That's a better line.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Okay. Reasonable lap, but
What about the night car? You worry about
alright, let's get back on track again. Give it another shot.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
1.4 seconds off. It's only a good few tenths that we can gain around that. See what we can do.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Time gain there. Should be able to carry this all the way through. Only on the Rouge. Do. Right, we lost an absolute ton of time here, didn't we? Yep, look at this.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
What the best of lines coming through Purple 3?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Even better run that time. Nice and easy flat. Oh, that's a bit wide. Tire pressures are still way down from where I need them to be, despite the slight tweak to them. shot.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Bit deep there. Turn 1. That's not good. First corner.
That little Ferrari behind us also managed to sneak on through to start a new lap.
Messi. Ran away a 10th and a half there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So we're going to be about the final chicane. Yeah, they're gaining place all. 2 here.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Session is now over.
Okay, one spot.
Alice is back on.
Okay, so what did I say fuel was? 74 litres. And right out to B. So we need to stop. $25 litres. Do 80, so we read lips, no need to be. I was just saying hello to Alice. I loved her. Dude did do a 216. I think someone did a quicker on it. Down. 216 flat, look at that, bloody hell. But yeah, we probably lost out a 10th in that first turn, which cost us there. 2
30
tenths.
seconds.
Final sector, Stavlo probably. Would have been my issue there, and then the middle, 8 tenths quicker.
20 seconds.
Just mad. But some people are a bit like that.
10 seconds.
But feel free to copy the setup, and then
Stay single file.
Yeah, you saw how I did the lap. Even then I messed up in a spot or two.
Thank you, Graham. Hopefully, we will have some good luck here in this race. That tyres off. Some heat in the old toes, getting warmed up. Mateo's favourite track? Ooh, probably Bathurst. Do you mean here in ACC, or do you mean in general? Tommy, that's unlucky. That's exactly what I did in the AOR League as well. I rear-ended someone into going into that final chicane on that one. About a 25-second penalty for it. And enough license points to ban me from doing qualifying in the next round. And later on I had another incident that got me another 2 license points, which would have given me a race ban for the next round. Thankfully, it was the last race of the season, and the license points resets between seasons, so don't carry those over into the new season. It did also say in the rules that if you get that many license points, the league would consider your position within the league. But they know me as a clean driver, and it was very much a one-off sort of race. Pleaded guilty to my sins on that one, and all was forgiven. Alright, here we go. Getting ready. Hopefully we can have a good start here. okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We'll slip on past that lot. I know how to overtake off track, but it was by far the safest option.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Driving around people at the moment.
Pit window is open. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Alright, pretty decent start, up 3 positions. See if we can get some more. Tidy first turn. Try and settle in here. Avoid picking up off-track penalties. Try and look after the tyres as well, as they've got to do full 45 minutes. And that may become a factor later on in the race. Turning it too early there. At least we've got the tyre pressures right this time. We're a lot closer to where they should be. Maybe slightly over. Well, not too bad. Rather have them where they are now than where they were qualifying.
Steps so far.
Much better first time. focusing up on that BMW.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Didn't mean to do that. Them hitting the wall there was on them. Oh, good moment. Rear of the car moving around there. Then we've got a Lambo coming. Gotta be close enough though. Back marker moves out of the way. Doesn't interfere.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Catching that inside curve is not good. Managed to hold on to it though.
Slow car ahead.
Don't have any damage. Fortunate.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, let's try and get a good clean run through Radion and Rouge. Rouge and Radion, rather, this time. Which we do. Now we've got a slipstream on the BMW. Not close enough to really make a move though.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
A bit scruffy here. Try and tidy this all back up again. See if we can get nice and close to the BMW this time. See if we can make a move. To the Honda chicane. Now. Yeah, a little bit too far back again. Somehow, it wasn't a track limits violation. Me. Bit better. This is where I kind of want to be. Oh, P3's had an absolute shocker of a lap. That's what we want. exactly what we needed. Gorgeous move. Do say so myself. Quite lucky with these track limits. Yeah, that was very nice and fair from them. Gave us room, didn't overdrive the entry. Oh. 3 and 4 both into the pits. As is numerous others. Time to push. I wouldn't mind their slipstream coming down through here, but them getting out of the way also works in our favour. About legal. Getting close to the wall on the inside of turn 1. How many times I've hit it? handful? Not as many as you think. It's pretty easy to just unwind the wheel a little bit. I'd say I've missed the apex more times than I have actually hit that inside wall. Right, we're gonna have to box here on this lap.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Not gonna quite have the fuel to go around again and make it all the way down the pit lane. Not going to be taking tyres this time. Don't think it's worth it. Not with how long and slow this pit lane actually is. That stationary for 5 extra seconds is really quite costly. Cost you more than actually the 5 seconds. Thinking about it. Okay, on the marks.
Mandatory stop. Start here. Come on, go, go.
That was a good stop. Really nice stop. Oh, they got us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Didn't quite have enough to get him, but we pulled out. Closed up on them quite nicely. I think we have actually jumped one of the McLarens. BMW that we're battling with earlier has got a drive-through. 3 positions behind. Tyres back up into temperature. Especially with McLaren lurking behind.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fair play to them there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
They got some good straight line speed. Seems the Baron is the car of choice for the circuit. By the looks of things. Hello, Dom. Oh, you've missed all sorts. Missed a little bit of chaos at the start of this race. Nice overtake. Got overtaken coming here into the bus stop on the previous lap by the McLaren in front. It was a good move by them. And you missed race at the Nordschleife, which was chaotic and entertaining. Could get dicey between these two up in front. Car number 27 still hasn't pitted yet. Hey Mike, glad to see you back. It's only been interesting since you jumped away. Is that McLaren in front starting to struggle a little bit? Yeah, that's been pretty good so far. It's the first time in quite a while that I've done any racing on LFM.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Should have a good run here.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
We'll have a bit more than that. Yeah, I think I've got even less than 30. Probably less than 15, I think. Probably around 15, 20. Ooh, I didn't think I was out quite that wide. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful with the rest of the rest. Yep.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Now to 27,000 minutes. Retake that P5. Quite a lot of those, did I? All the new pedals are good. I think I need to tweak the brake a little bit though. The as I was saying earlier on, generally I feel like I'm in control of the car a lot more. The throttle pedal's a lot stiffer, therefore I feel like there's more control getting on throttle. And on the brakes, getting hard on the brakes, and then bleeding off to trail brake into a corner, that feels really good.
because it's quite a bit stiffer than what I had on the V3s. I was trying to make it stiffer on the V3s when I broke the pedals in the first place. So I was changing over the elastometers inside with some stiffer ones, and then as I was lining the brake cylinder back up with the slot on the back, I just happened to snag the cable and pop the little socket off the end. But yeah, so like coming into here, it was really good, really nice and controlled, pretty much all the way through. It's just the last like 10% of like when you want, should I say that first 10% on the brakes, when you just want a tiny little bit. That's the bit that I need to work on and adjust, and I think maybe make just a tad bit softer. It's having to apply a bit of pressure just to get some brake input to be registered. So I think I just need to make that initial application just that little bit softer. So I have just that little bit more control in that area, otherwise they do feel really, really nice. And I also need to change the clutch springs. The clutch feels terrible at the moment in comparison to the other two pedals, but you don't really use it. Mank, I've got the Simagic P1000s. And maybe door, I've swapped out the elastometers that were in there for the optional pack, the optional brake upgrade, which comes with another set of stiffer elastometers and also springs. So I changed the rubber elastometers for springs. I've gone for the GT4 setup if you were to look it up online rather than the GT3. So the initial phase is softer than the GT3 phase anyway. Just need to maybe take a little bit of preload out just so there's some like initial travel. To use as a mix between the hall sensor and the load cell. I just want a little bit of like initial travel under the hall sensor for like that first 10% or like 5% of braking, shall I say, and then the rest to be done by load cell pressure. Good workout though, that's for sure. It's just corners like that. But it will help refine things a little bit. No, it's a mix of the two. Or, well, you can choose in a way. But it seems like when I press... I'll show you in the software. After the race is done. But there's like a bit of movement and registration from the hall sensor. And then load from the load cell. Alternatively, you can get a hydraulic brake kit upgrade. But I've not done that, I've gone with the springs. This Lamborghini's got some serious pace.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
My god.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Well, I'm not surprised when I'm to dodge 2 dive bombs.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Here,
try and focus a bit here now. Catch this McLaren up in front. Try and hold off. Oh, a quick Lamborghini. Yeah, V3s are pretty good. I'd highly recommend the brake kit on them. Not the dampers, but the optional rubber stops. As the original elastometers that come with the V3s are really soft and spongy. But if you're buying them used, they'll probably, hopefully, have that kit already installed. It'll just be a case of, if you want to, changing out for the feel that you want from the pedals. Nice. Double check to see if the damper kit is with it as well, and if they've got it installed on the throttle. This time.
Car on the left.
Got there though.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, run me out of room. That was very tight. Good racing though. Hopefully you can come back a little bit. Oh. First have to rescue the car and make sure it doesn't break away from us. Oh dear.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was a very, very fine balance between holding onto the position and not getting a penalty. I wonder if the Lambo took tyres. And this Ferrari behind.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Leader has finished the race.
Not shoving us out of the way. Indeed, though it was.
Right wing race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lab.
Okay. Ooh-wee. That's going to be it for tonight, Three Trees. Let's go and take a look at that move. I think that's convergence of lines.
Yeah, I mean, he's right on the inside curb. Replay save. The only thing for him was he was so unbelievably tight going in. No, I didn't, door. I didn't take tyres. Why I wonder if they did. Where was that? Let's take a look at that one. So that was pretty good fun. And obviously Door missed it. Start was okay. Obviously that there helped. Allowed us to slip on through. This here helped as well. So very nearly got collected. And yeah, new tyres probably definitely would have been worth it. And were the contributing factor to those two catching us. And we had a very good move on the BMW. I don't think it was here. No, this is where we kind of half looked but wasn't close enough. So I think it was this lap. Probably could have gone and looked inside. Good fair racing. Pretty good in that view. Pit stop was good. It's up here, the McLaren made a very good move on us. Thank you, Mac. Yeah, that was good stuff by them. That would explain how they come from over 6 seconds back. Let's have a look at this one where they both dive bomb me. So that was quite amusing. way too late on the brakes, and then the Ferrari behind almost collecting us as well. But that was some pretty good racing. Enjoyed that here this evening. Oh, dearie me. Right. Camera. There you go. Gonna very quickly take a look at that's done for the ELO rating. Gained 120 ELO on that. 0.6 SR gained. Look. 26 starts. That's how many I have, Door. So a little bit more than I was had thought, but yeah, not bad. Tell you what, I'll bring up here just so you can see. So yeah, doing alright. Need to get more wins and podiums though. Podium rate 25%. Need to increase that. Work on that and increase it, shall I say. Yeah, safety ratings. Alright, needs to be a little bit higher to get into the Pro Series though. ELO could probably do with boosting up a little bit more as well. But then again, I've not done any races since 14th of August last year. Last time that I raced before tonight. So yeah, it's been quite a while. Quite a while since I've done some LFM, but we'll try and do it a little bit more now that I've actually got some working pedals. I'm gonna, as I said earlier, try and see if I can do a live stream next Monday evening. The plan was ever since the end of the AOR League to continue doing Monday night streams. However, because of the breakage of the pedals, and I was out of racing action until I got a new set, and I've now got a new set. And there was a video that I had to do with Track Titan. Go and check that out, because it may be useful for some of you. Come off this screen because we don't need that anymore. There we go. But yeah, telemetry app, which is rather useful, allows you to compare yourself against other people, including me. If you go and look at my Bentley times at a couple of the circuits, I've only really run Bathurst and Spa so far with the app open, so I need to do some more laps with Track Titan running in the background, so there's more data for you to compare against. But it's got the automated coaching tool there, which is rather useful and helps you understand the telemetry that little bit easier and that little bit better. Recently done a video explaining it all. Go and take a look. If you sign up using the referral link, you'll get 30 days or the first month of unlimited recorded laps when you first sign up using code Yorkie, using that referral link. And after that first month, or if you sign up without using the referral link, then you only get 50 recorded laps per month, which is a fair bit less. There is a subscription payment that you can pay. I think it's like £5 to get unlimited laps, and then if you pay, I think it's like 12 quid, you get the opportunity for one-to-one coaching sessions, not with me, but with other people from the Track Titan team, as well as obviously all the other perks and everything else like that. But if you do choose to upgrade to a paid membership during the payment process, make sure you put code Yorkie once again in there, because you'll get 30% off your first free month. So there's some benefits there for you guys, which is good. A nice little partnership, and also I get a little bit of commission from you guys signing up as well. So yeah, it works rather nicely. But that is going to be it for this evening. As mentioned, I'll try and do a live stream next Monday. It all depends on how I feel after the weekend, because it will be my stag do. And there is a good chance that I may not be up for racing. Might be a little bit too hungover still.
So we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully I'll recover by then and we can do some live streams. Either way, I'll let you know on the Discord and Twitter as per usual. If not, either Tuesday or Wednesday next week, we'll have live stream instead. So yeah, it'll be good to see you guys then. Until that time, have fun, stay safe, have a good weekend, and take care.